What y'all doing out there in TV land, man? If you ain't tuned into Kofi's universe, you slipping. That's why I go get all my info for black culture. He do the best album reviews I seen. You know what I'm saying? Dope rap reaction videos. He do it all. You heard me? Go to Kofi's universe right now. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Man, stay in tune, loved one. That's how it's happening. Me.
Hey, what's up with everybody? It's your boy Rymir here. I just want to get on here and let everybody know the updates, what's going on. It's been a crazy couple weeks, y'all. I want to let y'all know that I have not stopped my fight. You know, I did withdraw my case. It's for a reason, y'all. It's not because I'm stopping with it or not going to refile it or anything like that. It's just a lot going on behind closed doors. That's only one case that we withdrew for right now. But it's a lot going on. You know how this industry works. These judges, these lawyers, these high celebrity people, they try to use all different types of tactics and call it what you want, bully tactics and different types of stuff to, you know, slow it down and just change the narrative. So it's like, hey, we got to step back and play chess, not checkers. So we sitting back and we just observing everything right now. I just ask y'all to keep the support. Keep the support. I have not gotten any DNA tests. I have not gotten any settlement, anything like that. I wouldn't just take it. I would let y'all know, honestly, even if it wasn't y'all business. You know, you guys been here for me all these years, supporting me. I wouldn't dare just run away with no money or nothing like that. So, no, that's not what it is. But as I said before, y'all, just keep your eyes open. This is bigger than me. This was never just about me. I'm trying to change things for the world, honestly, for the future. We need this to be changed. We don't need to continue to go in these courtrooms and don't get fair due process and everybody don't get discoveries and you just get treated unfairly. So it's just like, I'm standing on business and, you know, I will continue to fight. So please don't think just because y'all seen that withdrawal is over. It's not over, y'all. Continue to fight with me. Continue to support me. I will support y'all. I love all y'all. And let's just keep moving forward. Let's just do that. That's all we can do, right? Can't sit there and dwell on nothing. As y'all said, I got a family. I got to take care of my family. I'm grown. That's what I do. So it's like, I don't sit there and complain about too much. Try not to complain at all. But what I'm saying is I really appreciate all y'all love and support, and it's not over.
YouTube salute. So there's a guy, he's been around kind of like the 15 years now. It's 2010. His name is Rymir Satterthwaite. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I don't want to be butchering his name, y'all. But he said that Jay-Z is his father. And he's trying to prove this, and a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. And I've been seeing this before social media was really big. Like, this is before Instagram, even on Facebook, and people threw it under the bus like, this is not true. This is not true. This guy just want money. But on July 24th, he dropped his lawsuit against Hove, y'all. So he's been entrenched in legal systems since 2010, as he claims that Jay is his biological father. Moreover, he claims that Jay-Z has deliberately sabotaged all of his efforts to prove the claim. He also alleges that Hove has repeatedly refused to take a paternity test. That's interesting. So after he dropped the suit, he felt that he may have finally given up on attempting to prove such a lofty claim. He has been involved in legal efforts to do so since he was 17 years old. However, by the sound of things, he's going to keep pushing. So, like I said, he said this on IG yesterday, but he said, you know, he's going to continue to fight. He's going to continue to actually do what he needs to do. But Jay-Z continues to comes up in the news no matter what. If it's with Nicki Minaj, um, started to, you know, file and taunt Jay-Z and Rock Nation with her latest crusade. Remember last year when that person said Jay-Z was messing with the young girl back in the day with Diddy, and you know the attorney came out and they cleared that up with a Tony Busby client, whatever. But you know, do I want to say this guy looks like Jay-Z? A lot of people saying he don't sound nothing like Jay-Z. What that got to do with anything? Me and my dad don't sound nothing alike. My dad's voice is baritone. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, that don't even make sense. I don't know. I want Jay-Z to have a paternity test. Because my thing is this: if you are who you are, do it. So you can show the world this not my son. And you know what? It will settle everything. Forget the world between you and this man. Bro, there's a lot of people out here that have children, and I'm not even talking about men. I'm talking about women too. And they'll sit here and be like, that's not my child. When we look at these stories and these movies and these TV shows, and you see the fatherless child or the motherless child, think about how that makes that person feel. To me, he said he turned down the money. He didn't want the money that he was supposed. Okay, why would Jay-Z offer money then? Think about that, y'all. I want y'all to be logical right now. I don't want you in your feelings if you pro Jay-Z because that's your favorite rapper. Move all that to the side and put your thinking cap on. How would you feel if you know you was beating cheeks up back in the day, you was smashing women and not using condoms, right? Okay. And some person, a little girl or boy, came one day saying, I think you're my father. And y'all resemble each other. Would you take the paternity test? Or would you say, man, I don't know your mama, or I don't know your daddy, or however the situation is, like, would you do it? Or would you walk this planet knowing that you have a child and you trying to sit here and say, this is my new family? We know Jay-Z has children with Beyonce. There's been rumors that Jay-Z even has a daughter. It's a rumor. I don't know how true that is. I'm not gonna throw Jay-Z under the bus. All I'm saying is I want to see how this plays out. Because if Rymir is wrong, Rymir, whatever his name is, if he's wrong, okay, he was wrong. It was a hoax. You had everybody out here gassed. We thought you was really Jay-Z's son. We was trying to, root for you, whatever. But if you are Jay-Z's son, then we're gonna look at Jay-Z a certain way. Like, bro, won't you just have a relationship with your son? Like, damn, like, F with how Beyonce feel, you need to stand up and own that. What's she gonna do? Kick you to the curb? Is it gonna actually do something to your image? Is it the optics? Like, I'm really trying to understand because ain't no bro, things happen. Things happen. When I was in the military, people they had sex with women overseas. Military men do that, right? And they know they don't go back. They don't go back home. What I mean, go back home. They go back home to the U.S., but they don't go back to that home as far as that situation. And some of those women get pregnant. Do some of those women contact the military to find those men? To a certain degree, they do. Sometimes they don't. And you can have a child in another country, and not even know. Not even know. Some people do these little, passport bros trips and be smashing women in DR, Turks and Caicos, Colombia, Brazil, raw, no condom, and probably got them pregnant and probably have a baby and not even know. And you talk about, yeah, I'm out here with no children. You really might have a child in another country. So I always want people to understand if that opportunity came to you, but if you never had sex with that woman, you could be like, man, I don't know. No, I never had that. But if you had sex with that woman and you can trace back the time, like you said, 17 years in 2010, right? So if we go back 17 years, that's 1990, 1993. The guy was born. So he was born in 93. Jay-Z he didn't release that album to 96. So Jay-Z, he was being a man. Nothing wrong with that. He was being a man. As far as, he's messing with women, whatever. But I don't know. I'm curious to know what y'all think. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support, donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/Kofi Universe. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Till next time, salute.